What's up, you guys? Scott or Little Boss 049 here, coming at you with another jungle commentary, and this time I'll be playing Warwick. Um, just a little bit about me, if you don't know already, but I am a Masters ADC slash jungle main that believes that good fundamentals and learning like skills of the game, not necessarily the champions, but just good fundamentals, game knowledge, macro decision making, is a more effective and efficient way of climbing the ladder than just being good at a champion. Um, the biggest way that I can kind of make a correlation to is like, you ever play and you guys will hear me make a lot of basketball correlations, but you ever play basketball and you got this guy who can't do anything else but shoot, like can't drive, can't play defense, can't can't dribble the ball, doesn't even have any mid range, but put him at the 3-point line, he's gonna drain it every single time, right? Now that sounds great, like great, he's open at the 3-point line, right? Until you start getting defenders that will literally just sit with him on the wing, right? That's how I feel skill with champions is, if that makes sense. Like, let's just say you're you're a Lucian one trick, okay? Let's just say that. You're so good with Lucian that you win lane every single game, and it carries you to Diamond. I've said this before, but Diamond is full of one tricks. People that are just so good at their champion, it's ridiculous, right? But you ban their champ, and they're not good at all, right? So that's kind of my correlation to, just being good at a champion rather than being good at the game. I think that if you're good at the game, you will climb no matter what champion you play. So I think it's really important to focus on getting better at the game. And so I do that through teaching fundamentals. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm playing Warwick Jungle, and one of the biggest, most common misconceptions is you're playing Warwick Jungle. He is a early game champion. You need a spam gank. No, do not do that. Please do not do that. That is very troll. You need to farm. One of the most fundamental thing you can do as a jungler is clear your jungle. It's that simple. So you should be focusing on clearing your jungle. Now, balancing clearing your jungle and ganking is a skill that develops as you learn how to efficiently clear your jungle. So keep in mind that as you clear your jungle, you have about 30 to 50 seconds of downtime, right? And you can use that 30 to 50 seconds whenever you want. Hopefully that makes sense, right? Like, at the end of my clear, my camps don't spawn for like 30 seconds, right? So right here, I'm gonna run top because I've already cleared my jungle camps, right? I was pathing down to my bot lane, but they're just getting dumpstered. It's really hard to play there. Now, I'm only making this play because to me it's guaranteed. This guy's just dead. Alright. Now, I don't have much to do here, so I'm gonna just reset. If the jungler is semi-decent, he'll at least try. If he's already there. If he's already there, he will try to invade my jungle here. And it looks like he did. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down here. This is a tragedy.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Alright, I played that a little sloppy, you guys. My bad. It is what it is. I did not mean to play it that way. I just am a little rusty on this champion. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna run to this other scuttle. He already took away one of my camps. so he's actually ahead of me in that regard, I guess. So I'm just gonna make sure that I get double scuttle, so that equalizes the counter jungle that he just did, right? What I'm actually also going to do here is I'm going to reset, and the reason why is because I have my Tiamat, and this will increase my tempo. So I normally wouldn't do this unless I was playing a very champion specific. Ooh. I was thinking about just running over there, but I ended up not, so I could run over there on reset, so let's see if he'll push it out. It looks like he will, so I'm going to just run over there. This doesn't really get punished a lot in low elo, but I am going to why did I make this gank and not clear my jungle? Because I haven't started my sequence yet, right? So my tempo's only delayed. This play has delayed my tempo maybe 15 seconds, but it was a guaranteed 300 gold. In my head, I understood that this kill was guaranteed. There was no way for him to outplay me because I have he had no flash, right? So as long as I play it just semi-decently, which I knew I would get it. Now I start full clearing again. Why didn't I clear my wolves? Because my camps were desynced. So now I'm going to clear back down there, and I'm going to... now my camps are desynced, or then they're now synced, and so now I can run back down there and clear my camps at the same time. So that's kind of my thought process there. So I'm going to keep doing this. Everyone's full health here, so I don't really have to I don't have to run down there or anything. It would be very weird if Kha'Zix was still here. He cannot just walk into my jungle. It's pretty risky, right? My champion is very strong at dueling. My Annie's level 6, so I'm actually gonna make this play. I normally wouldn't, but Annie is level 6. Very interesting play by this guy. Alright. Alright. In this game, it's so hard to commentate because so many things are happening so fast that it's so hard for me to comment on everything. The only reason why I made this play was because I had mid-prio, right? And I saw that Annie was 6, and so they were all just grouped together. Annie at 6 in the river is just... yeah, that's just troll, very troll. I was also ahead of this Kha'Zix, right? I had an item advantage on him, so yeah. I'm gonna run here to my red buff, and then I am going to look for this. Did he take one? One was taken by Kha'Zix, or maybe? No, I can fight this. I was gonna go red buff, but this is happening. He's dead again. Let's try kid. What I did there is very interesting. Is I waited for my for this Kha'Zix to commit to the play by jumping in. So that was kind of my thought process there. Until Kha'Zix jumps in, there's no commitment, right? So I don't really have any pressure to actually fight, right? The enemy doesn't have any, commitment to actually fighting as well. And so I just have to wait for him to jump in. What I'm going to do here is very interesting as well. I'm going to use my strength right now to invade this guy's jungle. Oh, I failed miserably. Alright, I got outsmited. Now look what this does. I have no intention of fighting this Kha'Zix. I would have if my Annie was in lane, but I just wanted to pressure him. I knew I could get out. I knew I wasn't under any threat. And look, the top laner rotates, the mid laner rotates, right? He's dead, probably. Yeah, I don't know why he keeps dying. Alright, right now, oh, my bad. By the way, something that's very Warwick specific that I do. I don't know what other people do, but you know, I play this champion a lot. But I go 3 points W and then I start maxing Q. But I messed up. I meant to take a point into Q here, and I did not. So my bad. The reason why I do that, and by the way, I don't do that in high elo. I don't really play Warwick in high elo either. I do that in low elo because, as you can see, there's always people that are low, and so my W helps me get around the map a lot faster. So I always do that in low elo. So, yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, I'm sitting on item spike, so ideally I do not want to fight. However, the only reason why I would fight right now is if the enemy Kha'Zix decides to gank. Then I'm going to counter gank for sure. I will also be very careful when it comes to counter ganking because I don't want to die on the counter gank. Alright, well, they don't have their support. So now this gank is free, but that depends on if Lucian will push the wave or not. It looks like he will push the wave. So because he's going to push the wave, I'm not going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's definitely much shreds this game. You might ask, why am I going this way? The reason why is because I know I have no camps, but, ooh. I just wanted to set up dragon. That was what I was going to say, but, it's fine. Alright, we can dive these guys. I should actually look to see, oh, this play's happening really fast. I'm just going to go.
Killing spree.
He's gonna... Oh. Am I just bad? I'm bad. Sorry, guys. That was really bad. I thought... Let me tell you what I thought was gonna happen. I thought for sure she was gonna throw her snare because she had vision of me. So I thought I was gonna blind flash over her snare. Yeah, I know. Crazy. I think in a higher elo, this Morgana would have queued right there. But she didn't, so... Yeah, oh well. I just have to assume now that my top camps are gone, so I'm just not even gonna worry about going up there right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear this dragon. As Warwick, I'm a huge advocate to taking dragons, because he doesn't scale very well. That's one of his biggest problems. He doesn't scale very well, and so you kind of want to have a lead on objectives. He's mauling. I gotta run up there. Board grubs have spawn. Watch this is gone. Yep. Yeah, it's gone, guys. It's fine. The correct play here would have just been to invade his jungle. I think I still will, but I will run down here and kill these guys. So look how fast I am with my W passive, right? I just have to dodge her snare. Oh, then she's dead. If she lands her anything, then they're also dead. Then my camps are gone and desynced, so I'm not going to actually start a clear here. I'm going to look to see if I can gank mid / invade the enemy jungle. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
An enemy has been slain.
Now what I will do is I will look for the enemy Kha'Zix's camps, because he is now bot side, so I want to cross map. And look, they're here. Alright, always look. Never stop farming, right? Like, it doesn't matter that I have 7 kills. Never stop farming. Now, my ganks and my kills are literally around the fact that I have no camps to farm or my camps are desynced. So that's the reason why I'm making these plays. Now look, if you look at my map right now, I don't want to make any plays right now. What I want to do is I want to full clear my entire jungle, right? Because now all of my camps are up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to full clear my entire jungle. I'm going to run, just go straight from the top to bottom.
Team has destroyed a turret.
He's trolling, he's dead. He's just going to int, I guess. I don't know. My Annie's not playing very bad. She's playing pretty decently. So I'm gonna just keep playing around her. Basically, I just have to think, as long as she has ult, it's a free kill. So I look at her ult. Every time her ult's up, I basically have a really good gank, right? Would he really invade me here? That'd be crazy. I almost have enough report. I could look for a gank here. It's not bad. I think I would go if I knew for a fact Kha'Zix was there, but I just saw him top. So unless he like literally reset and then ran there, like from base, or that happened, but no, they're fine. They're overcommitting here, so I'm just gonna go. Alright, it seems like I can never clear my Gromp because something just happens every time. Whatever, I guess. It is what it is. I don't like that Cho'Gath is just getting kills, like, consistently. But it is what it is. I need like 200 more gold.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This just respawned. Kha'Zix is probably on Retail, I assume. Anyways, I don't really know for sure. Okay. Did she just die though? Oh, he missed his ult. He didn't stack me. Huge, 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 huge. Okay. So I died there. That's fine. As long as I get the dragon, I don't really care. Wait, where'd he die? Okay. Oh, this guy's overdoing it. And she's taking his wave. It's a little grief, but okay. So let's see if she does this correctly. She should crash his wave into the tower. She should do, but oh, they're both playing it pretty terribly. Now what I'm gonna do here actually is I don't have time to go to Krugs, so I'm gonna start from my Raptors. My team's dead right now, so I'm not gonna actually go there. Dude, just push, bro. I'm not just gonna run there. You have teleport. I don't even need this guy here. I just need to push his lane. I don't have I don't have smite either. I got a lot of value out of this pink ward. So what I'm gonna do here is we're winning, so I kind of want to. Oh, so Kha'Zix is here. Okay, we're winning. So now, whenever you're like in a position like this, you're in the mid game now. You're winning. You have control of the jungle, control of the map. You want to start going vertical. So now I'm gonna start invading the enemy jungle, as my team is pushing up. So right now my team is pushing up mid here, or they're pushing up mid because I'm here. I mean, they feel comfortable, right? So I'm basically gonna play vertical, right?
An enemy has been slain.
This might be warded, but ooh. Well, I would like to get it, but my team doesn't want it, so it's fine. But Kha'Zix's top camps should be up, so I'm gonna go cover my... Oh, they're not up. Wow. Now, there's no way this Morgana has wards here. I don't think. Okay, she does have wards. I just never get to... Did I die here, huh? Okay. Alright, I was a little too aggressive. I think, to be honest, I thought we could just go in there because we have prio mid, prio top, but the team's playing really scared for some reason. I don't really know why that is. They shouldn't be that scared. We're really, really strong. Cho'Gath is a problem. He is pretty fed for no reason, so it's gonna make things a little more difficult. Shouldn't lose this. He has teleport. Okay, we will lose this. Kha'Zix will run into my jungle. Okay. I think this is the easier kill, so I'm gonna run here. He has my red buff? Why? There's actually no way that you beat me, bro. You do beat me. Okay. What I will do is I will go ahead and take this wave. I'm not going to push it out just because of tempo. Maybe I should push it out. I will push it out. Alright, I just leave my camps up. I guess no one's really managing this wave, so I will manage it. My champion is really strong in the side lane, so it's fine. I can actually do that. But regardless, even if you're playing any other champion, I would say that push this wave into the tower, right? Crash it. You don't have to pressure the lane if you don't want to, but at least crash the wave so you can bounce it back, right? Let's see if there's any camps up here for me. I have the timer on that one. Alright, so I can at least take this. Really important that you're taking camps away from the enemy jungler so that he can't get back into the game, right? I will take this scuttle as well. The Scion's just doing something really weird. It's just so troll. Please don't play like the Scion, guys. Like, you will tilt me in every game. Like, just run top. You have teleport. You can teleport to any team fight. There's no reason for you to... There's no reason for him to do that. I'm not going to actually go for my Krugs. I think I need to just get down to the bot side ASAP. Remember, once you get to the mid game, you can start sacrificing your sequencing, you know, efficient clearing, and just clear camps around the place you want to be. So right now, I want to be bot. I want to set up dragon, so I'm gonna clear towards bot. Weird that Kha'Zix took my blue buff, but left everything else up. It's weird, kind of pointless as well. I imagine they're gonna send 5 here. Oh, but maybe not. They messed up a little bit. I don't think you know how this works, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna go take dragon. The reason why I flash ulted there was because honestly, I wouldn't say to do that, honestly, because I didn't really have any information. I really wasn't thinking at the time, but I'm just so fed. Like, remember, one level in League is 500 gold, right? I'm so fed, I'm so tanky, like, just off of my base stats, right? Like, just off of being fed, like, having levels. Let's see what we got here.
Has been slain.
Alright, so all these camps are respawning. So I will take his camps. Don't know why he's doing this, but Kha'Zix is coming right now. I would like to take this camp. I want my Zyra to stay with me. If she does, and we're chilling. I will take everything. Just take everything from the enemy jungler. Starve them out of resources, right? Now it's really important now that I recall. You guys see I have 3k gold. I need to make sure that I'm recalling so that I can get back on the map with a really big power spike, right? So let's go back. Let's get back on the map. Same thing, right? I'm gonna clear my camps on my way to where I want to be. I'm not gonna do this thing where I full clear down. Like, my team wants to pressure. My team, we're in the mid game where everyone's pushing up, right? So them dying at that point, like, could be on me, right? Like right now I need to be mid, so I want to be around mid. I think I'm fine. I can do stuff like this because I'm so tanky now. She's just wasting her wards. Let's see if this is up. It was. She must be here. I'm gonna go run up to Kha'Zix now. I could maybe catch him in rotation as well. Oh. Alright, you see how no one's managing top lane? So now I'm gonna manage top lane. Oh, and I get rewarded. I get a kill off of it. Oh, he's too clean. He's dead anyways. Now, if I was bot side clearing camps, I couldn't make that play, right?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I would keep pushing here, but I mean, I would rotate here, but the play's over. So instead, I'm gonna pressure this. I know what he wants.
An ally has been slain.
I also just really want this gold.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'll take it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Sure. That might look troll, you guys. I know you guys think that that's weird. Trust me, like, lower elo players don't know how to use Baron, so I don't really like to go Baron unless it's like I don't know. Like, if there's other stuff on the map to do, like, look, now we're flipping the Baron, right? Right, we just flipped the Baron and we lost it. That's what I'm saying, is like, we don't need to flip the Baron.
Double kill.
Bro. Okay, if I get snared, I die. Okay. I'm gonna walk into this jungle to clear camps. Not because I want to farm, but because I want to recover HP. And this isn't Warwick specific. Everyone does this. Jungling is just so busted like that right now.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh well. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. This guy should just be pushing this wave so we have a wave to play with. actually die here. All right. Well, I got his flash. Yeah. So if you don't know what I was trying to do there, this is Warwick specific. If you hold down your Q, maybe you know this already. You match. Hold on. Let me see if my Lucian gets the penta here. No, he doesn't. If you hold down your Q, you will basically like move with them, whether they flash, use a movement ability, like even if they teleported or even if they like Malphite ulted, like you just go with them, right? You can't be displaced, you can't be CC'd, you can use it to cancel Yasuo third Q, Yone ult, like it's just, yeah. So what you do is you flash on your opponent and then you auto hold Q, and the enemy usually that's when he flashes, and so when he flashes you go with him. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, that's kind of what I was doing there. So right here, I'm just gonna go and force Elo Dragon. We honestly could just end the game, but you're gonna find like it's hard to just trust your teammate to do the right thing. So you just take whatever advantage you can. Unlike Baron, Elo Dragon is just busted, like absolutely busted. Don't even have to play the fight perfectly. You just gotta push your buttons, and you will pretty much, you know. If they steal this, it's gonna be really, really bad. I think I'd rather fight. It's not Shoga. Oh, yeah, see. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, like, we're flipping it. It's fine. They've just stalled the game out. So, this is what I mean. Never flip objectives when you're winning. Like, why should you even... Oh, he's dead. Never flip objectives when you're winning. Like, they have to make the play for the objective, not you, right? We're gonna win the fight with Dragon anyways. That's funny. Oh, maybe. We are gonna win the fight anyways. Okay, GG's. Alright, that's game. So I hope you guys learned something from this commentary. Notice that I'm playing a quote-unquote early game jungle, but look at my farm, right? Never fall behind in farm just because your champion is an early game champion. Focus on clearing. Focus on making plays around specific reasons, like my camps aren't synced. I'm gonna wait and use my dead time at the beginning of my camps, right? Like stuff like that. That's stuff you wanna try to look for. It's a little bit more advanced, but it'll go a long ways, right? Alright, that's it for this one. If you guys have any questions or comments, you guys can go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll get to them when I can. Oh, if you guys want to see my stats really quick, I could do that. Who do I honor? Probably my Annie. Yeah, let's honor my Annie. But yeah, so yeah, you can see here my graphs. Yeah. So anyways, if you have any questions, again, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. Other than that, see you guys in the next one.